Salaki for that mic wasn't on. Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor is due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, elder bishops, teachers, like-minded men, GMS, Salakia, and the like-minded men who may not be part of GMS but are following the same doctrine, the like-minded men. Salutations to the Akim and Akwath, as the men, women, and also the children of Baath Dawadah, as the house of David, were predestined to be saved in these last days. So, as I usually do start, I'm going to say the true name of the Heavenly Father is not Jehovah, not Yahweh. His name is Yahweh, meaning He exists. The true name of His only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai, not Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai, meaning He saves, He salvation. He delivers His elect. So He delivers. And He's coming to deliver His elect at that time of reaping, at that time when all prophecies at that point in time will be have manifested and being fulfilled. That is Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 13:7, Daniel 12:1, the MOTB, which today's piece of edification, piece of the lesson goes into the infrastructure. This is clearly being set up. The MOTB being the mark of the beast, which you can find in Revelation, the 13th chapter, 16th, 17th verse. I say it in most of my lessons, or have over the past anyway. It is a physical mark. It is not sleeping with white women. It is not an embargo of nations. It is going to be presented to each and every individual at some point in the future. Yeah, initially as a voluntary thing, but then eventually it will be made mandatory. The infrastructure is being set up around it as we speak, and this video goes into that. There's one example of that, the infrastructure being set up. It is a thing that goes into the time of temptation, the hour of temptation, Revelation 3:10. People will be beheaded. Basically it's gonna be the case of you take or you die, simple as that. And I'd rather be beheaded for the prophecy of for the love of Yahweh Shai than follow Esau Edom. That's me personally. That's Lord's will. That's my lot. If I'm not of the not going to be beamed up, yeah, because I ain't taking that, and that's So anyway, the punishments are found in for taking the MOTB are found in Revelation, the 14th chapter, 9th verse, 16th chapter, 2nd verse. Also, 19th and the 20th chapter is mentioned as well. For those who take it in either hand, or you will be punished by the angels in your hand, Yahushai, when He returns. Yeah, you'll be tossed into the lake, burning ICBM and new ICBM and laser fire. Yeah, right. So don't mess with Yahweh Yahushai. Simple as that. Fear Yahweh Yahushai, because the words are faithful and true. Simple. Yeah. So I'm gonna start playing the video. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this. Received it yesterday, actually, from somebody that sends me videos occasionally, but obviously it's got done the rounds. The elders have got it. I think Stay in the Spirit 144. He did a video on it yesterday, so I'm just kind of lambacking off the elders and keep the vibration going, man, because we've got to warn the people, simple as, for what's coming and what time we're living in. Here we go. Staying in Greenwich, you want to buy some food, so you go into the local Aldi's like this one, and you think, I'm going to go in here and buy some food so I can feed myself. And then you approach the barrier, and look, you can't even get in the shop without having a QR code to scan here.
or to scan it here, and then you can go and buy things. Now this looks to me like the beginning stages of the digital prison that we keep talking about.
Right. People say, "Oh yeah, it's just the QR code thing." Yeah, it's just progressive technology. But listen, the devil, yeah, which is Esau Edom, who comes after the working of Satan, and man is being revealed, doesn't come at you directly. It comes at you little bit by little bit. And there's this thing called gradualism that I learned from the prophets, which is from Apostle Tahar on down. Yeah. A policy of gradual reform rather than sudden change or revolution, because they know if they gradually present these things to people, it will be ingrained in the psyche, and they'll just go along with it because people are sheeple, basically. Yeah, people are sheeple. And they'll just go along with whatever the people have presented to them. Most people will anyway. The elect won't. The elect of the nation of Yasharallah will not do that. Yeah, simple as. We can see, these things are being slowly, incrementally introduced to the people to make it a smooth transition. We've got internet issues, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any words, an understanding of words. So I'm going to start Habakkuk 2 and 1, read a few verses of this. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. And the men on the highways and byways and doing these video epistles are standing upon their watches and warning the people of what's to come. Yeah, you may get bored, so what? Simple as that, you've been warned. Simple as that, we've all been warned. Yeah, so this is a repetitive thing. I love the repetition because it keeps it sharp in your mind. So, but anyway, and we'll watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. When Yahushua returns, everybody's going to have to answer for whatever they've done, and whatever they've said. Simple. Yeah. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. What's that vision? The vision is of the prophecies. The vision is of the prophecies of for example, famine of the word, which you can see happening. And one of the next, I got an article that I've seen earlier today. It kind of is going to be another tool that's going to be used for the famine of the word, and another tool that's going to be used for the slow, gradual, incremental steps of introducing the MOTB. Yeah. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And the vision is speaking and not lying. Yahweh Shai is not a man that he should lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come. It will not tarry. Don't think my internet's working, so will not tarry. So what I'm going to do, bear with me a second, I'm actually going to go into my concordance because let me get my other phone so I can see if I can do it this way. Habakkuk, my internet, stop. Habakkuk 2 and tarry means it's not going to prolong technically, yeah. So my internet's messed up, but I'm going to get it out of my actual book, my Strong's Concordance. So bear with me a minute while I actually get it. Do it the old-fashioned way. See, when technology fails, you've got the box. Tarry is Habakkuk. So I've got Terry now. I'll read Habakkuk. It is H4102. It's H4102. The H being for Hebrew. H4102. Yeah, remember that number if you've H4102. Get it? Make sure it is that actually. Yeah, H4102. And that is H4102. Malah, spelled in Hebrew, Mahah. Yeah. Apparently diminutive from H4100, properly to question or to hesitate. So it's not going to hesitate. Yeah, it's not going to linger. It's not going to stay. It's not going to take long. It's from 100. It's 14100. So that is interrogative, what, how, what, but also exclamatory, what. So basically, it will not tell how long, howsoever, nothing, what. So okay. So H4102, Maha. Apparently a diminutive from properly to question or to hesitate. That is, by implication, to be reluctant, delay, linger, stay, cells, tarry. So it's not going to delay, it's not going to linger. The vision is not going to prolong, not going to delay or linger. So like if I needed to get that. Where are we? Going to next. Devil's coming down having great wrath. Let me get that. Because he knows he's got a short time. I'm going to get that in a minute. I'm going to go to this article here. This one here. Yeah. This is in Technocracy. That's a who dat. That's how Elder Yeshua says. The EU partnered to create a global system of digital passports, basically. I'm not going to really read much of this. Loz will put this in the description box so you can read it yourself. It's a worldwide thing. It's not just Babylon the Great, which is America. It's a worldwide thing. Esau Edom's coming down with great wrath because he knows he's got a short time, so he's got to implement it. I watched Amouan Gabar's video yesterday regarding, again, on the same subject. The fact is they're coming down with wrath, great wrath, because they know they've got a short time. Yeah. Another article that was in the this same publication, going into how Prince Charles is basically looking to speed up the age of digitalization. Yeah. I'm going to read a few paragraphs of this. The digital system will help facilitate global mobility and protect citizens smooth words, man, across the world from ongoing and future health threats, including pandemics, according to the WHO. The World Health the WHO and the European Union announced the collaboration on global digital vaccine passports at a joint press conference in Geneva on June the 5th. See, they're coming down quickly. I'm going to get this actually. Words of his mouth are smoother than butter. There we are, Psalms. Wow. 50. It's 55, isn't it? I always get those two mixed up. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Yeah. Wow. Cast thy burden upon the Lord as Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Yeah. You've got to trust in Yahweh, Yahshai. Simple as that. And never trust thine enemy. I'm going to get that too. Didn't really have many scriptures written down, but I'm just going to go 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for as like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, that thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not all been together wiped away. Yeah, we jump down to 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Yeah, so just don't listen to them. Listen to the prophets from Apostle Tahar on down. Yeah, this is what they're introducing. Introducing this, which is a gradual step towards the MOTB, to encircle the people, to get people into a trap, basically, a device trap. And they're coming down with great wrath because they know. Therefore, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. And our conversations in the heavens, simple in the scriptures. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. The devil is Diabolos, yeah, deceiver, yeah, basically, and who's coming after the working of Satan. That's Esau, Edom, yeah. Don't get it twisted. It's not just some pitchfork dude. Yeah, it's actually a nation of people, the wicked ones. Yeah, which you can example of that is Job 9 and 24. Earth is given into the hands of the wicked, and Malachi, the first chapter and the 4th verse. You saw Edom, the border of wickedness. And so we've got to be circumspect. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that you walk circumspectly means look around you, see what's going on, look into the news. You know, see what tricks and traps are up to today. Because they're at it every day. You know, the sleep on the beds and the Micah 2 goes into it, doesn't it? Yeah, they don't sleep unless they do wickedness or contemplate wickedness. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Yeah. And 2 Corinthians, get that always. 2 and 11, because we're not going to be tricked, because we've got the tools to listen to the prophets, got the tools of the scriptures to get the understanding from the prophets who are here today. Yeah, to take the notes, which is important. So we're not going to get taken advantage of for the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yashai. You know, I'd be grateful that we've got eyes to hear, eyes to see, and ears to hear. You know, because I was just reading Matthew the 13th chapter. It's not a gift given to everybody, man. It is a gift. So 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Devices such as this, yeah, and devices such as this, for example.
You think?
Was that, let's say, shalom to the elect, from the hopeful elect, shalom.